Hi. It's been a while, hasn't it, since I've done a long form video? Probably about 2 weeks ago. I'm not really sure how to word properly right now. If you were here for my silly videos I do and silly content overall, the funny haha Scottish silly man making jokes all the time. If you're expecting a video like that, then I'm sorry, but this video is not really. This video is not going to be like that. So if you were expecting some funny stuff and you don't want to just listen to me talking, then you might want to skip this video. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this video up for long, or even if I'm going to upload it. But yeah, content has not been as for the past couple of months. My content's not been frequent as it used to be. Like if you go back like 3-4 months ago, I'd have a video, at least like a video a week or 2 videos a week sometimes, or now and then I'd have like a kind of full batch videos per week with a couple of shorts in between. But it's not really been like that for a while. There's a couple of things I can talk about. I can explain a few things, but I can't go into full details just for some sort of privacy. And then also I don't really want to not bore you with the details, but try and make you feel bad about what's going on. I really don't want to do that. God, I really don't know how to properly talk this time. I can make really bad jokes, like on the top of my head, I can make puns like that, but when it comes to like just talking generally, I'll not lie, I struggle a bit. So IRL, there's a lot going on that has been taking me away from doing my recordings, doing my edits, doing my shorts. It's I'd say possibly overwhelming me, adding more kind of mental stress that I don't really need, but I have to do it. If I can briefly skim over what's going on IRL, I mean, some people in my Discord, if you follow me on Discord, or if you don't follow me on Discord, if you are in my Discord channels, I sometimes explain these things, but my IRL job, I work in the kind of care sector, and for the past couple of months, I've not really been getting my proper wages, and I have been fighting legally, been fighting for for them, other situations outside of that, which I can't go into too much detail for. I'm fine. I'm alive. It's good God, or why can't I just fucking talk? Well, we'll just narrow it down to outside of content creation. I am extremely stressed, extremely overwhelmed, distracted, having to do adult things. Not inappropriate adult things before anyone gets the wrong idea. Just having to take off the funny man mask and just focus, just be an adult. And I hate it, but it has to be done. The other side of that, no, the other side of that, Rob, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I can't really go too much into IRL stuff, so I'll just skim that one just now. But another reason why content creation hasn't been frequent the past couple of months, I feel like my channel, after the years I've been making content on this YouTube channel, I feel like it's just not doing as well as it used to. So, a couple months ago, YouTube's new AI system, or bot system, whatever you want to call it, was, they had a new kind of like restriction feature. So if you don't know what the restriction feature is, then like if you go into your YouTube, you go into your account, sometimes they'd have a little setting sort of down the kind of middle of that kind of bar would be a thing called restricted mode, and that would, for some people, would automatically enable itself, and that just means if there's anything that YouTube bots pick up that they deem inappropriate or just not right, then you don't see it. You don't see the thumbnail, you don't see the video, it doesn't show up for you. So some of my videos, I don't think YouTube bots exactly like the stuff I did. So you can imagine, not really sort of my content not really being out there. And then after that, there was I got a email from Google/YouTube that my content didn't apparently reach their sort of, not goals, but my content didn't really exactly tick the boxes that YouTube and Google wanted. So I couldn't then add links, I couldn't add thumbnail, I couldn't add links, I couldn't add the end cards. I couldn't really add them for a bit, and I didn't get a notification about that as to why that happened. They said, "Oh, I haven't apparently content." It was along the lines of, "Oh, content's not really appropriate," or my channel doesn't reach my channel no longer reaches their kind of tick boxes. Turned out through digging later on that this was about the Online Safety Act, which, don't get me started, the Online Safety Act, that's just a crock of shit. That's just a fucking messed up thing. So I had to then do the kind of photo ID thing in order to get the basic things that I would normally be able to do beforehand. So there's that. Constant videos I'm doing, constant videos that I was doing, they'd be flagged for something. Some videos had too many swears, so then I'd be like, right, okay, well, I will bleep out my swears this time. No, YouTube apparently still didn't like that. What I did wasn't right. And I'm blabbering on. I'm going on and on. It's just I was gonna sort of write a script for this and explain it, but I then feel like if I was to do a script, I'd sound too much like a robot, so this is kind of more just speaking from my head. Another thing that YouTube did was, and this is one thing I really fucking hate with a passion, and this is going to sound like a plug, and it's really not meant to, but views are no longer counted the way they used to be. Beforehand, it was a case of if you opened the video, if you clicked the video and you watched it, your view was counted. Now, with this new fucking system, your view is only counted if you were one of three things: whether you like a video, whether you comment on a video, or whether you're subscribed to a channel. Only then your view is counted. So I don't really know how many people actually see my content, how many people actually watch it, how many people actually enjoy it. I have no idea now. Analytics doesn't really show that stuff anymore because of this new AI system. So there's that. And because of that, my channel is no longer getting, not really getting recommended anymore. And it's messed with me even more, which I didn't want with everything else that's going on. And more, I think my channel is either dead or dying. And it sounds like I'm trying to make a sub story. Sounds like I'm trying to just sort of make you feel bad. I'm not trying to do that. It's just originally I was gonna do just like on my Discord server. I was gonna do a long post, or my Twitter was gonna do a post, or it's gonna write a community post here on the YouTube. But I felt like, because it's been a while since I've actually uploaded the video, because it's, some people aren't on my Discord or some people aren't on my Twitter, that they're not going to see it. And I figured I at least owe you some sort of explanation as to why my content's not been as frequent as it once was. But going back with the whole YouTube changes that I've been doing, in a way, with, God, how do I fucking word this? How do I I've been pondering over the idea with if what I think, if my channel is no longer doing great, if YouTube no longer likes what I do, if I can't even make someone laugh or smile with my silly ideas and silly videos and uploads I do, if I can't reach them, then is the hours and hours that I spend on editing, is it really, really worth it? And no, I'm not going to stop editing, I'm not going to stop uploading, I'm not quitting, I'm not graduating, I'm not doing any of that stuff. It's just in my mind, and it's a bit of a mess with what do I do now. I'd love to be able to stream more again. I mean, back in my Twitch days, I used to stream quite a lot when I had a like IRL face. I mean, if you look on my Twitch and look at my old clips, you'll see what I used to look like a few years back. But I stopped streaming on Twitch, what, 6 years ago? And I've been on YouTube since. Because I like doing the edits, I like doing the silly little videos. I like giving you like 10-20 minute video of like where you can laugh, or like you can have your dinner or your breakfast or your lunch, or you can just be lying in bed or just chilling, and then if you won't watch one of my videos, oh look, 10-20 minutes, let's watch a silly Scottish man act like a complete clown. And normally I'd say no. I'd normally be like, no, if one person watches, that means the world to me. If 100 people, 2 people, it doesn't matter the number, as long as I make someone smile, then I'm happy. But if my content no longer gets recommended on this fucking new YouTube algorithm or whatnot, then I feel like the hours I do of editing is just going nowhere, and I'm not being able to reach as many people as I wanted. Now, this isn't me sort of going, oh, boo-hoo, woe is me, oh, poor me, feel sorry for me, blah, blah, blah. It's just, I owe you explanations as to what's been going on my mind. I owe you explanations as to why I haven't been having content, and I figured, well, you know what, fuck it, I'll do a video. It's just, I'm just lost right now. The aim of my content has always been to make someone smile. It's not always been about like, oh, best builds, or oh, look at my sheer skill. Like, I'll give myself challenge runs and videos. I'll give myself just, you know, nice silly collabs with a group of people that I have like met who are wonderful, or I just want to make someone smile, make someone laugh. That's who I am. So when it comes to talking about myself, like if I remove the funny, if I remove, take me away from the PNG slash VTuber model. Just take me as I am, remove my mask. I feel weird sort of being like that. Like it sounds sort of weird, but I don't want people feeling bad at watching my videos or interacting with me. I don't want them feeling bad. I want them to just, you know, I want to distract. I want, like, you, if you're watching right now, I want to distract you from all the crap that's going on in the world. So now I want, give you a bit of joy, give you a bit of happiness. So when I do videos like this, or when I do stuff like this, or posts like this, I feel like I am letting you down because I'm not doing what I want to do. I'm like when I do. No, that sounds wrong. Let me rephrase that. When I'm doing this sort of content, which is just me, it's just Rob, not Uber Rob. When it's just Rob, I feel like I'm letting you down by not bringing you that comedy, not bringing you that escapism from all the shit that's going on, and I am letting you down. Like, it's, some might say I'm not, some might say I am. It's just I feel like I am, and I feel like I'm failing you. It's, but then going back to the start of the video, I got my IRL shit going on. I then got my sort of YouTube stuff that's been going on, and and the thing is, this isn't the first time all this stuff has happened. This is like maybe like the 6th, 7th, maybe more. I lose count and how much this stuff goes on because I just sort of brush it off, brush it off, get on with it, continue on. But this time with everything, it's just it's like my fuse is normally very long, and now it's like very, very short, and I don't know. It's just I've got so much going on, and it's just been taking me away from doing what I want to do. And then when I do get round to being able to like record or edit and then upload on YouTube, just flags me down or does this or does that, and it's just at the point now where it doesn't fucking surprise me anymore the amount of times this has happened to me in the channel. It's like every time I get stuck in the ground, every time I eventually manage to get the steps and manage to move myself forward, I'll take one step and then it's 10 steps back. Another step forward and another 10 steps back. And the more I've been ignoring it, the more it's been piling up, the more I feel myself breaking. And then I lose motivation for recordings because I don't want to sort of record then when my mind's not in the right place, because then I know for a fact then my when my mind's not in the right place, my recordings go one of two ways. It'll either be the funny haha Scottish man sort of gimmick of mine will be more like turned up to 11, where it sounds too forced, or I'll not be speaking so much in the recordings, and then, well, what's the point of video if I'm not speaking much? So I don't want to do videos like that where it goes one way or the other. I want to do videos that make you smile. I want to do videos that make you laugh. I want to make you guys sort of happy, if that makes sense. But then with everything piling on, it's too much. But apart from that, I'm fine. It's just I felt like I owed you some sort of an explanation as to why you guys haven't been seeing so much content of me. So I'm gonna ask a couple of things. And no, don't feel forced that you have to do these. Don't feel pressured. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just gonna ask, like, if you're watching this, which if you are, then high five. But I don't expect anyone to be watching for this long because it's just drama and it's not what you guys are used to. But if you do watch this video and you give a comment, whether even if it's to tell me how much of an idiot I am, fucking comment it. I'll give you a chuckle. If you're new and you're watching this, I'm sorry. This isn't normally me. Normally I'm silly. And then thank you everyone that has stood by my side the past couple of months. Like there's, as I said, there's stuff like I cannot talk about on stream. Like I've mentioned about work wages, and that's all I can really fucking mention. I can't mention anything else because, you know, I want to keep some sort of privacy. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Whether it's been a like, whether it's been a comment, whether it's been a share, whether it's been a subscription, I appreciate the fuck out of you. You're all awesome. You're all beautiful. And I care about you. You're loved. That's. But Rob's going through a bit of a weird patch right now. Rob's content's going to be a little bit more sort of not scheduled per se. But I felt like I'd be better to do a video than an actual post for a change. And hey, it actually shows to YouTube that I'm still here. I mean, yes, YouTube, I've done a couple of swears here, flag me down, but I just want to go back to making, you know, nice challenge videos, nice silly videos, nice collab videos. But I just ask that you bear with me a little bit longer. And yeah, I don't really know how to close this. Yeah, I don't really know how to end this, so I'm just gonna say thank you, everyone. If you did watch this video all the way through, that you're fucking insane, but I appreciate you. If you want to stick a middle finger up to the bots, then maybe drop a like, maybe drop a comment. And if you think maybe I should create another YouTube channel, maybe a second one, maybe try a new sort of angle with stuff I do, maybe I don't know. Just bear with me, and content will be back at a normal schedule at some point. But for the next couple of weeks, months, even, videos are going to be more sort of spaced out. So take care of yourself. Be nice. Don't be a dick. And I will see you at some point. But until then, bye bye.